I am in the van and we are starting Russ 3.0, the kitchen remodel. Trying to make it a little more conducive to winter camping, so there's more seating, because we'd like to take this up to White Pass to go snowboarding. So, modifications beginning now. I removed the toilet box. That was in there. I've also unscrewed about 1 billion screws, and the cabinet is free. I just need to wait till I have help getting it out of here. We have a clean slate. So now I'm gonna build a new kitchen. Sitting in the van, brainstorming where stuff will go. So right here would be the tower shelf system, sink, seat, and then that's kind of a representation of the toilet, but obviously it would be inside the box, not on top of the box. So it like steps out. Still experimenting. Tried about 8,700 renditions. This is set, the tower and the sink. This, I think, is how I want it. Obviously, this box would be built different, all sorts of changes. This is just to show the space that would be taken up. But then that allows for the closet, the toilet. This would open, but wider, so you had somewhere to put your feet. This would also not have a front here, so that you could just slide your feet in. Not sure about the inside, because you have to be able to get to the handle to flush it, which is in here. So probably no wall here. It would just be a support above where the toilet flusher is, because it's down here. It's like way down there. Oh, way down here. So it'd make it so you could flush it through here. And then I put the closet here. If I take the feet off, it gets even lower. I could notch that and get it farther back even a little bit more. Probably at least enough to get it lined up with that. And then so that I could keep the hooks over here for hanging stuff down behind the toilet like we do now, like sweatshirts and stuff. I was thinking I could take these tabs off and have this drawer come out this direction instead. And then the other three, you go this way. So see this, they just come out. So you can, let's see if this one comes out this way, it runs into where all the hooks would be, so you couldn't hang stuff there. And that's important. We need hoodie hooks. So, and then the lid goes up. So that works. Still room to put the table back there. Anyway, I think this might be my tentative plan. It's finally van build day. We're getting ready to cut out the pieces for the tower. 7 by 10 inch notch for the wheel well. Now we gotta make it fit.
The contours of the van.
Yes, like he said, the contour of the van. Okay, does it fit?
This wire,
it's for the
technically is keeping us from getting flat right now. That's okay.
Does it fit is the question.
There we go.
Does it touch the window?
It does not.
All right.
It touches tightly on the back of the wall though.
I am sitting in the van trying to determine how low we can put the hole for the cord for the fridge. So this is the bottom, very bottom of the fridge box. And then this is the very bottom of that shelf. So it has to go in this area right here. Should fit. Now I have an 1.1 bit that this hopefully fits through. Alright, we're fitting tower. Bom, bom, bom. Is staining your favorite thing?
I love staining. Smells good.
Oliver's doing a really good job helping too. Yeah, you're a helper boy. Thanks. We're cutting out for the wheel well. That one I don't know how you do it.
You hold that up.
Got it.
Just trimming that.
Test fit. Looks like it's gonna fit. There it is so far. This cabinet right here is just a placeholder. That is not the cabinet that's going there. Didn't like the raw wood behind the open cabinet, so I decoupaged it with fun yellow sunshine paper. All right, for a storage cabinet and coffee mug, travel coffee mug holders, check. First things put back in the van. Getting so organized. All right, the lower shelf is packed. So I gotta put in the rollout shelf that goes in right here. And I gotta figure out how to do the pans up there. And then the kitchen is pretty much set. Or not the kitchen, the sink is pretty much set. And this part's really cool. The mirror magnet to the wall so it doesn't move around when we're driving. Okay, so before our camping trip this weekend, I still need to put in the rollout shelf and the dividers and attachments for the pans. And then I'm going to use a placeholder bench and temporarily strap the closet system in, or the drawer system for the clothes. So we have that, and then I think that's pretty much it until we actually build the benches. All right, I got the curtain back in the kitchen window. Right here needs a piece of trim because it needs to be the height of the countertop, but that's okay. Small victories. All right, so I added a backer to the shelf, and it sticks up just a hair behind the top shelf. So that's what I had to do to get it in. And then there's a spacer back there to keep the skillet and the pot from moving. So the last thing I need to do is the rollout shelf, but it's not here yet. And then it's ready for camping. So, oops. Got the curtain in, toothbrushing station. This is temporary, and this is placeholder. I'm gonna wedge something in there so nothing slides around while we're driving, because this is caught behind the face frame, so it shouldn't slide out. And then we'll finish this after our camping trip.